Alright, now, yeah, here we go. Alright, I was trying to do, this is gonna be kind of a simultaneous video response. This is gonna be an addition to my video response to the Aim with This Butterfly, Stirrings of a Witch, and this gonna be a video response to the Morgan Fires, I think he called it Unlocking the Veil. Um, and I'm a attempt to do a simultaneously video response to the both of you and see if I can figure out how to put the video to both of your videos, if that makes sense. And hello, Tux. Okay, Tux is here. And finally laying still. Okay. That's one of my tuxedo kitties. Anyway, and I'm just gonna roll with it. The Morgan Fire. You had a lot of philosophy with your video. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't. And both of your videos froze halfway through, but it was enough to unlock my brain. You know what I'm saying? It was enough to where I could take it and run with it. Like I seen the direction he was going with it, and it instantly got my wheels turning. Um, for such a young dude, I applaud you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that you've always been able to be around the craft and to practice the craft, and I'm glad that you're willing along your spiritual journey to teach and give insight to others. You know what I'm saying? And you said that you don't consider yourself a teacher, that you're just giving a different way of thinking. Well, you definitely did it for me, bro, for real. So I definitely applaud you for that. And the Aim with This Butterfly, I haven't caught as many of your videos yet. And there's the twin, Peppy. He was trying to get next to his sister to lay down while I'm trying to do this video. I swear they're all over the place. Anyway, it made me lose my train of thought. They made me lose my train of thought, for real. For real, they really made me lose my train of thought. Oh, and I guess and I think I'm gonna have to give a backdrop story to really get you to see and give insight to what you were saying. Like for some of us, being seekers, some of us were naturally automatically drawn to Wicca, which is one thing that this butterfly was saying, and I was one of them. I was automatically drawn to the presence of the spirits of the elements. Sitting by the creek, you know what I'm saying, as a young boy in the country, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying, sitting by the river, just absorbing the essence of everything around me, the feel of the wind, the coolness of the water, you know what I'm saying. I'm just sitting on the shore, you know what I'm saying, just being able to feel the spiritual presence of nature in general and loving it, you know what I'm saying. And that's without getting in the water, because I can't swim. Can't swim a lick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Climbing up in trees and sitting there, and it was something inside me that told me that if I meditated hard enough, that the wind would take all the negativity in my life away. You know what I'm saying? It would blow away everything bad that was going on in my day. If you don't lay down, they could blow everything away. You know what I'm saying? And finding it in Scott Cunningham books later on. You know what I'm saying? And and different other books that, you know what I'm saying, I've read, and seeing people's auras. I mean, and being able to almost physically see them, like without any type of effort. You know what I'm saying? Being able to have a conversation with certain people without even opening my mouth, and they could hear everything that I was saying. like certain things like that that was already inside me to start with, but I didn't have a home or a direction to harness the energy. I didn't have a direction to hone the skills, you know what I'm saying? Or anybody that could teach me how to until I came into Wicca. And through Wicca, it opened up my mind enough and gave me enough confidence and comfort with who I am and what I am to be able to explore it and not give a crap what anybody thought of it. You know what I'm saying? If I Tux, move, man. And you know what I'm saying? And just little things like that. Like everything drew me in. I wasn't going on the anti-Christian rage or something when I found Wicca, like some people were. I mean, if that was your experience, I mean, Barbie. Okay, say hello. Okay, now get down. Um, and it's almost sad, but I mean, and I could be in that very same spot, but I just removed myself out of the fire. You know, I just moved myself out of the fire. It's not like if I went back to my home church, which a lot of my family goes there, and told them what I've been up to as far as spirituality, like I wouldn't have to go through that same struggle, through that same battle. And I thank them for giving me spirituality, but I don't like the method in which they did it because they always knew that I had questions and things and was drawn outside of Christianity, but the only answer that they could give me at that point in time was that there's no need for you to explore anything else because it's all bad. And I'm like, if it's all bad, I don't feel that it's bad. Like with certain things that y'all tell me, I sense on the inside that what you're telling me is truthful. With other things, I think it's almost like a cover up. I mean, and as I got older and could explore, I did explore. Um, and one of the things that broke me in, I met this couple and we was having a discussion on spirituality, and they practice Wicca, and I was talking to them, you know what I'm saying, about Christianity, and they seen straight through it. They was like you was taught and almost forced to be a Christian. They was like, but your mind is so far outside of the box that is yearning for more. And it was like, we think we might can help you with that. And they gave me Wicca, a guide for the solitary practitioner by Scott Cunningham. And it was like one day she's and her name was Sandy. Sandy was like, one day you're gonna read it and you're gonna understand my spiritual path. And she said, I'm giving you this as a gift because you didn't judge me like everybody else did. We sat down and had a conversation about spirituality, and even you being Christian, you didn't jump down my back and try to douse me with holy water and say I was the seed of the devil and none of the rest of that shit that I perceived even from my own family members. She was like, so you take this book and you, when you need it or when you are ready for it, you read it, and then you come back and you find me. And the original book with their number in it, I have no idea where it is, so I end up having to buy the book again and then go from there. anyway, and I kind of got off subject a little bit there, but I like the direction you were going with this on Morgan Fire. And part of unlocking the veil is knowing yourself and not being afraid of who and what you are. You know what I'm saying? If you was always drawn to Wicca, then explore it. You know what I'm saying? And you're one of the people that has and is doing a damn good job at it, because you're willing to share your knowledge with others and you're not afraid to do so. You know what I'm saying? You're not afraid to be who you are within your spirituality, and you're not afraid to go up against the things that you were taught that was wrong about it, and you're not afraid to call bullshit on it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not either. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing, and I do it more live than what I do on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who also inspired me who was willing to broadcast it online and call bullshit on some of the things that they were taught about Wicca and other things that just weren't true. It was more of the spiritual path that they was originally on was promoting their stead off the basis of fear of everything else. And part of me got to call bullshit on Christianity for this. You know what I'm saying? Not because everything that they teach isn't good or right, but the method in which they use is based off of fear of you not wanting to know anything else other than what they're teaching you. You know what I'm saying? But this video is getting kind of long, so I'm gonna cut this right now. I don't know if the other video went through or not, which is the whole reason why I redid it to start with. So today with this butterfly, the Morgan Fire, love and light, peace, blessed be. I'm gonna have to let my cats do a video all to themselves, so they'll leave me alone while I'm doing mine. But peace, y'all.